A war has just erupted in the Middle East. Experts warn it may reshape global politics, oil markets, and international security. But why is this conflict so dangerous? How could it affect the entire world? What happened? In late February 2026, the United States and Israel launched major airstrikes on Iran, targeting military facilities and government sites across the country. These strikes were part of a coordinated military operation aimed at weakening Iran's missile capabilities and preventing it from developing nuclear weapons. Iran quickly retaliated with hundreds of missiles and drones targeting U.S. bases and allied countries across the Middle East. Within days, the conflict spread across multiple countries including Kuwait, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Why this war is different? Unlike many previous conflicts in the region, this war is not limited to two countries. Iran has launched attacks across several nations hosting U.S. forces, dramatically expanding the battlefield. Military analysts warn that the conflict could escalate into a much larger regional war involving multiple global powers. The oil problem, one of the biggest global risks, lies in energy supply. The Middle East produces a massive portion of the world's oil, and critical shipping routes pass through narrow waterways like the Strait of Hormuz. If the war disrupts these routes, energy prices around the world could surge dramatically. Some reports suggest the conflict has already threatened nearly one-fifth of global oil and gas supply, creating serious concern in international markets. Global powers watching closely. Major world powers are now closely watching the situation. Countries like China and Russia have warned that escalating military action could destabilize the entire region. Diplomatic tensions are rising as governments debate whether to intervene, negotiate, or stay out of the conflict entirely. Could it spread? The biggest fear among analysts is escalation. If more countries become involved, the conflict could turn into a wider regional war that disrupts trade, energy supplies, and global security. Wars in the Middle East have historically triggered global consequences, from oil crises to major geopolitical shifts. Finally, the Iran war is still unfolding, and its final outcome remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: conflicts in this region rarely stay local. The decisions made in the coming weeks could shape global politics, energy markets, and international security for years to come.